Hello there, you magnificent specimens. I'm Colonel Failure, and this is Totally Tropical Transport Fever 2, where we're skimming leisurely across the coastline here in the search of what could possibly be happening in today's episode. I don't know what to tell you. That's an electric train. Oh. Right, picking up the action from the scene of last episode's crime, and City 17 is, well, it's starting to recover. No, this is the Citadel. You've got City 17 on the mind, because that's where we're going next. Yes, so here's the Citadel, here's the glorious track approach that hasn't got any signals on it other than two, and we're pressing on. So we're going to do two routes today, and I'm not entirely sure which ones they are. That's good, but they are routes, and we're going to do them. And the first of which is going to take us to City 17, which follows this line here. Now, I've got this 4-track approach thing going on here, and I'm not sure I'm going to need it, or I'm certainly not going to need it for the entire duration of this journey. But even so, I do want to make use of some of it, just for a bit of station approach queuing capacity. So we'll merge these together over here, while trying to maintain as fair a clip as can be accomplished. Hold on, we'll accomplish a fair clip coming out that way. Go on, no, look, I want as fast as you can go, because this is a speedy section of track, you see. So slowing down to 93. That doesn't fill me, well, whatever. It doesn't fill me with particularly high levels of glee. Let's put it that way. Right, there we go. So that's the swerve out there for those who want to swerve out. But then we press on and get to City 17. Now, we've got a route coming that way already, but the first one I want to do is actually going to be a little bit more straightforward, probably. So what I'm thinking is Route 1 will be Ankh-Morpork, Caprica, zip down onto this line, and then onwards through Citadel here, out to, I don't know, El Dorado, maybe? Could be. That'd be dramatic, wouldn't it? I mean, senseless, but fun. And that's all good. Yeah, so I think that would be one. And then the other one that I want to do is going to be, this one's slightly more complicated, but it's nothing that a heck of a lot of money and a bulldozer can't resolve, is Britannia to Erie, through City 17, and then down to the one that I didn't get to first time around. Okay? The bit that's all essential. Right, okay, good. Now then, this bridge has a top speed capacity of 90 kilometres an hour, and therefore I should probably think about upgrading it. There we go, I've thought about it. Now then, we crack on up in this direction, which is going to be the easier one to do. I think Caprica is going to be the easier one to do. So, at the moment, we've got one passenger line. Is that this one? Yeah. The Pax Caprica. It runs, really, is it only point to point? I thought it went further than that. Oh, okay. Well, it's fine. I mean, it can continue to exist. There's absolutely no harm in it. But what we're going to do is going to peel off here somewhere and then merge onto this line. Now, there is station capacity for this. There will be some occasional queuing that takes place, but it shouldn't be horrendous. There's a lot of assumptions going on in there. Now, how am I going to? I need to fix this junction, because this junction is dreadful. Also, I need to fix City 17, but I promised myself that I wasn't going to tear up another station today. That I'd wait until next time to do effectively what I just did to Capital City there. Capital City, the Citadel. I don't know why I keep bouncing off that name. Commander Shepard would want to have words. Anyway, which way are we going to? How are we going to do this then? I mean, we're confronted by the age-old question of under or over. Let's pause. I don't want this train anywhere near this bit just yet, because it looks rather like this fella here, which I believe is the goods route, because it is the goods route, might be our salvation. Now, do they merge at any point at that end? No, they don't. You've got freight one side, passage the other, and so you want to get onto this this very nice coastal passenger enterprise that we've got going on here. But you could share the route with the freight line. Oh, we really don't want to do that, because the freight line just does a beeline round the corner. No, it doesn't. Where does it go? Interesting. Where are you heading there? Oh, I know it does. It makes a beeline into the food hub here. Okay, all right. I mean, there's a lot of business going on in this. Actually, we don't want to share that freight line at all, because you've also got oil that's having fun and laughs doing that as well. Okay, so if you're not going to do that, then it means sharing a passenger line, and then it's just a question of how are you going to cope with this lot. Now you've got an under and an over going on there. So under is out unless you go under up here somewhere. We could potentially elongate this bridge, but I think we might struggle. All of this approach needs dealing with, but I'm not going to deal with it today. So whatever I build now, I'm likely to tear up in the next episode or three. Right, okay, let's go over that way. In fact, I'm going to tear it up, I think, in the next episode. Right, but I want to get the function in first, and we'll worry about making it effective next time round. So I think we go under this one. I think we level crossing over over this junction here, because that's just a connector for depot purposes. So if we keep going at same height, now we're gonna have to go down a little bit. That's okay, because I think, yeah, you've got a lump here, you see. So if we can get under that, but then the terrain does angle upwards ever so slightly. All right, well, I'm sure this will be fine. All right, well, as long as you're sure this will be fine, then I'm sure it will be fine. Right, to about there. No, to about I basically want to go to the point where the tunnel has started. Right, and then, no. And then we want to stop the tunnel again immediately and go on the flat. Right, in fact, we can start coming back up. There you go, that's got it. Right, good. Really short bit of tunnel. One may say cheeky, but it's a straight line, and therefore straight line tunnels are rarely cheeky. I'm going to bulldoze this. No, I'm not getting rid of it. We need it. That's a high level of functionality, that piece. But I want to even out the landscape here. Right, ramp this up, ramp that up. Right, I want to make all of this on the same kind of plateau, and then we should get a fairly sensible bit of connection there. You'll see the care and attention that was paid to laying that. Yeah, I know people sometimes say, "Oh, you don't put enough care and attention into things," and I'll just point into that as an example, and just go, "See, plenty of attention and care right there." Right, okay, so that looks like it will possibly. Okay, double slip that while you've got your brain switched on, and then we'll crack on and zip over the top of this fella here. Probably. Let's see what we get. Oh, in fact, we're going over to there. So if we go as far as here, what sort of... How terrible is that? Ah, it's not terrible at all. Okay, that's good. Yeah, as mentioned, I mean, that's only ever used when a new train is deployed, and that's if it's going onto like one or two specific lines. So it's not something that's going to get in the way very often. Now, I need to build a nice little spur-off junction here. Start there, and then spur off like that. Yeah, that'll do. And then do the other one right next to it. Now, I'm double tracking, even though it's probably not required at the moment. Although saying that, I mean, the majority of the lines that I'm running right now, 91, no, I think we can do a bit better than 91. I don't want to bulldoze back by much, though, because that level crossing's come out more or less as I want it. Let's just slap that in there. Whoa, why are you now going around? Don't go around. No, you're trying to be too clever. Oh, You'd taken something beautiful and made it poor. Ah, well, that's okay. And I think that is imposed. It's imposed a 70 limit on the crossing there anyway. And that's not what I'd hope for. I mean, it's probably sensible. After all, you don't want to derail. I mean, that's not going to be any fun for anybody. Right? Okay, that's actually set up and good to go. Amazing. All right, well, let's do it. So we go for, hold on, new line. Thank you. This one is Caprica East, and then we zip out this way to go to the Citadel. I'm not sure where I did that now. It's that one. It's this one here. Oh, okay, right, yeah. So you work your way around onto there, head down to the Citadel. That's a good chunky route, that one. We should get a good amount of custom off that. You've chosen a slightly weird route to take, but, we'll allow it. And then I think we will go for El Dorado. Yeah, all right. It heard me, you see. It heard that that's where I wanted to go, and so it's routed the train accordingly. Now, this is going to, it's come unstuck. A little, but not significantly. We will swerve over onto the second set of lines there. Oh, Citadel. There you go. Right. How's that manifested? Yeah, you're trying to run two ways on there. That's no. Anyway, this is going to be Pax Citadel, Citadel. Yes, except Citadel's in the middle, so it doesn't really matter, does it? El Dorado. In fact, that'll do. Yeah, because we're not going to send any more routes down to El Dorado. I don't think we might do, but I don't have any aspirations in that regard at the current time. Now then, if I properly apportion some signalling here, we should end up not having trains on the wrong lines. Now oh no, here we go. That's all right. You're okay. Just remain calm. So this is a downward line. Let's make these all one way, please. That's a downward line. Yeah. Okay. This is an up line. Yeah, that's a down line. These don't. I want electric signals, and that's an up line. Okay, why is it? Okay, no, I mean that's right, but it looks terrible. But that is properly configured, but it doesn't look good. And then over here, you are definitely an up line. We'll put your up line pausation stops system thing there. Stick that there, and that should be right. Now this one, I'm just double checking. So we're looking at line 3. Line 3, is that still line 3? Yeah, still line 3 because you've added a 5 on there as well. So 1, 2, 3. That should have a signal facing downstream, and it does. Double check, triple check, quadruple check this thing, because getting it wrong now will leave you wailing and gnashing your teeth later on. All right, okay, so that's something. And then we'll make sure that we've got all of these correctly apportioned here. So that's the up line, that's the down line. Now, putting these right outside the platform exit or entrance, depending on which way you're facing, is, I see, yeah, I thought it might, is somewhat redundant. But at the same time, it triggers things like that, which means that had I correctly deployed the line in the first place, or if I were deploying the line now, sorry, trying to get my brain in the right gear, then it would have actually done it properly the first time round. So this is 1, 2, so 3 on the way out, 4 on the way back, please. Yeah, I know it's that one. All right, terminals. 3 on the way out, and then 4, this one on the way back. That should fix it. All right, now we go and have a quick look at the routes. So that's got that sorted, but I imagine it's still going to blend over onto this too soon. So we will add in some additional waypointing. The question is, can you actually get to the track you want? Yeah, of course you can, because you've got this. Oh, yeah, you have. Yeah, I know I have. Right, okay, so you should put get the right line up, Pax Eldorado, and then after the Citadel on the way back, add station, this one. All right, like that. And then on the way out from Caprica to the Citadel, go via that one. And yeah, it would be better if you didn't both use that line there, but that's okay. Right, all right, let's deal with that, and then we'll put some signalling on there in order to try and preserve some sanity. I'm pretty sure that's a safe one. Right, and then as you head over this way, I want this one here to be signalled up as well, just about there. All right, I'm not going to put in any more signals than I have to at the moment, and arguably I don't have to put those ones in, but I am putting those ones in, and therefore. Right. Yeah, okay, that's come out all right. Is there an alternate way? Is there another path that we could take here? Nope, it's that one or nothing. Ah, that rather feels like a limitation of the design that you've put together. Well, we knew we were going to get a limitation of the design that we'd put together, but that's okay. I mean, the other benefit we get from these signals, of course, is that we can queue while approaching them. And because, I've mentioned before, queuing is cool. Right, I'm going to stick 2 trains on this one. Yeah, I'm feeling that way inclined. I'm feeling very bold. I feel like this could work out really well for all of us. Now then, we play the game called Where Did I Leave the Depot? It's over here. It's further east than you reckon it's going to be. Okay, I'm very confident that we can get vehicles onto this line. Let's sort them out. Still working Steam, because it's the Steam age, and therefore we are doing. Right, Mr. Mikado, you're a freight. No. China Railway, number 1. No. Russian, no. The Barden, we've used it already. It's great, but not this time. I think we're going to go with the Atlantic. All right, okay. Yep, stick one on there. And then passenger wagons, that's going to be we have the heavyweight. Yeah. I mean, it's a classic, but you see, it doesn't really give us much benefit. Oh, it does 180 kilometres an hour. All right, that's to go on the Milwaukee then, obviously. So we'll go with the 6-axle here, and I think a capacity of 80 will be more than enough. Tempting to go one more. What does that do to our power rating here? Medium is only a 51 kilometre per hour. Okay, what about now? 58. Flipping it, that's not good. Oi, no one ever told me that the Atlantic was gutless. All right, okay, well, it is what it is. 2, please. Right, and then sling those up on your Pax Eldorado. Trot on. Happy? Yeah, looks like it's happy. Right, let's motor it out the front door. I've no idea which way it's going to go. It's going that way, look. All right, well, I assume it'll find its way there. We're gonna just let that happen for a bit, and then we'll revisit it later. I'm definitely going to need a few more signals. All right, I'll put those in now. Just otherwise, I'll forget, and in the comments it'll be nothing but, you really should be putting some more signals on thing that you didn't put signals on. And I'll go, yeah, I know. Right, I'll stick one. We'll put our signalling just before tunnel entrances, because that's good health and safety practice. And then one final one here on the station approach. Good. Right, that's the easy one done. Let's do the one that's less easy, because it's all new. And I'm going to wield a hammer on this one. This one is not going to be subtly done at all. So we're looking Britannia, Erie, C-17, Citadel, and then I guess the only thing that's left of it do is visit Rapture. Okay, all right, because we haven't done Rapture yet. All right. Yeah, okay. No, I'm with it. Yeah, let's do this. I'm excited to be a part of it. Right, so we're going to go charging headlong into Erie. And it's the only way to visit Erie, really. If you're timid on your approach, they see you coming and cast scorn on your abilities to do anything good. I think I might flatten out this area here, stick the station there, and wing it around the side. No, you're leaving yourself too far to go. All right, I'm going to stick it there. Yes, that's a smart place for a station. And equally, I'm not going to worry too much about connectivity here for the moment. I'm going to deal with that later. Do you want to do this as an electric route? That's a very good question. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to. Right, okay. Apparently, because I'm an idiot, I'm making this an electric route. I don't necessarily want to, but well, why do it then? All right, I do want to. Happy now? Okay, all right, fine. So that's your Erie, and then into Britannia here. Now there is the opportunity to do something bridge-like to get over to Mos Eisley. I think it's a terrible idea. I think better would be to run a cheeky ferry from here, just over the water. That might be an awful lot of fun for everybody involved. I'm sticking the station in here, just so you know. Really? Yeah, look at it. It's going like, look, it's right in the middle of town. Why not move in? I'll go, all right, I'll move in. There you go, stick that. Give me some tendrils, please. You're going, oh, that station's getting awfully close to the backyard, Henry. Oh, no, Henry, they're moving into the living room. Right, there we go. That's one more house not to worry about quite as much as we were doing beforehand. To be honest, we didn't worry about it then. What's the coverage like? Horrendous. All right, okay. Get busy with the configurator. Give me some steps and stick them on there. Yeah, that's good. And then a little bit of right. I'll just make this very clear now. We're coming back here, right? This as a first visit. This one's literally just to bash it in, just enough to make some magic happen. Doesn't even need to be a lot of magic. Just a little bit of magic will be enough. Just enough to squirt a few passengers up to the front door will be more than sufficient. And then, well, more people are about to become homeless. Yeah, yes. Yeah, smell the uncertainty. All right. All right, let's get this back in over here. Yeah. Oh, we are certainly smelling the uncertainty. And obviously, because we've got this coastal route here, I can't resist doing that. So I'm not going to. We're going to not resist it, and we're just going to get it done. Need a crossover for the track here somewhere. We may go further afield than this later on, but I'm not taking any chances for now. We'll make sure we can reverse on ourselves, as it were. And right, okay, we will use the inside line as the primary line here. Now, I don't want you going uphill because I'm fairly certain that we won't need to. But I do need you. Oh, this is going to be one of the cheekiest tunnels. Oh, that's magnificent. Okay, good. Yep. All right, now this one's going to be a little bit sharper unless you want to do something primeval with a bridge. Yeah, I might do something primeval with a bridge because in order to maintain a little bit of energy here, we're doing that. Also, I thought you said this was going to be electrified. Yeah, all right, okay. I mean, you know, it's mad, but you do you, because that's the only thing you know how to do. Right, okay, yep, let's do that, and then point it generally in the direction of where we want to be. Okay, that's good. Yeah, and then, another cheeky... it's just such a lovely little route that's going to have a Milwaukee on it. No. All right, back her up a bit. That's it. Yep. Okay. Now, I'm hoping that this isn't lumping all over the joint, but you never know for sure. Just do that. Just do that. Do that. Right, now I'll do this. Lump. All right, do that. Up by one. There you go. I mean, what all else? You know, when it's starting to stick rubbish all over your track, you just have to take manual control and just kind of go, no, just behave. There you go. Stick this on. Otherwise, I'll only have to double track it manually again later. Right. Yeah. I care not for your bridge pillar collision. It offends me not, and therefore I will not be offended by it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right, okay, round the corner. Come on. That's good. Well, apparently this was going to be the difficult one, and so far I'm finding it to be absolutely luxurious in its ease. I think the difficulty is going to come when we hit the old C17 there. I I think C17 is going to give us a right runabout. Now then, while we're here, we may as well get the rest of this moderned. Yeah, moderned. Moderned? Yeah, modern it. Yeah, modern that a bit. Giving that some modern as well. Excellent. Anyone else needs to put some modern in the tunnel? Good. Yeah, keep it coming round. That's all splendid. Okay, good. Now then, how's the station? Oh, it's well modern, Gov. All right, good. Now, we're going in at City 17, and we're not taking any prisoners. So, all I need for now, because we're going to redevelop the station. Why have I got a tick there? For anything in particular? No. Okay then. Right. Meanwhile, we need a line that we can get in on. Now we've got 4 to play with, and a 5th here. Which way are we actually going? We're going out on this one, aren't we? Aren't we? Are we? Are we though? Or no, we're not. We're going out on this one. Oh, okay. Well, there's plenty of business going down that way already, so this should be fine. The only thing that actually is likely to cause any trouble is... hold on. What side of the track does that mean? Means you have to be on the other side of the track. Oh, this is going to get a little bit convoluted in the short term, but we'll fix it fairly soon. Next episode. That's going to be the agenda for the next episode. Right. So you come out around here like that. Yep. Thank you. Good. And then now I've run a Milwaukee previously as a passenger route. Now, admittedly, there's a transport fee for 1, but I mean, it's not going to be radically different, is it? But it worked really, really well. It was a very short route, but just the fact that it got up to speed very quickly led to it being pretty flipping successful. Right, stick that on there, stick that on here. That's good. Right, stick this. Come on, let's rumble. Okay, right, that was the difficult bit. On the difficult route. Well, I don't feel vindicated in this being difficult. I feel like I've maybe been sold a dud as far as difficulty is concerned. Yeah, I know I'm going straight over and not even looking at how appalling those level crossings are. But as mentioned, redevelopment will be occurring out here. I'm not sure how or when, but it will. This is not the final form. The form that we're after here is a temporary form that leads to no end of mirth and good times. Right. Yep, you are signalled. Good. Probably ought to stick another pair in here just to keep things spacious. Did they go in right? They did go in right. Okay. Marvellous. How about another set, the other side as well, to keep things equally spacious? Now, I'm going to buy 3 for this, which might be a lot. Might not be enough. It might be too many. But 3 is the number that I've locked into my head, and therefore it is the number that I will be pursuing. And hopefully it will pan out just grand. All right, okay, everybody, welcome to the future. The future is here. We're futuring up this station approach now, and you can all just suck it up. Can I go, but we like doing the smokes. Yeah, I know you like doing the smokes, but you're not going to do the smokes. You're going to do the modern. Have some. But we don't even run electrics up this bit. Doesn't matter. It's modern, and therefore. Okay, where now? This one. All right, okay, so we've got to electrify the whole thing. I don't doubt the signalling there is horrendous, but then the track laying there is horrendous. So so it all needs fixing. Oh, hello, what have I broken? Who has become upset with me? Pax Eldorado. Were you cheekily going on one track there, Eldo? Because that's not allowed. That is not something we permit. All right, I'll fix you. Don't you worry. Yeah, that's that. That sits on there. Yeah. And we're going to need a couple more, so we'll stick those here. Yeah, I tell you, using one-way signals, that doesn't half shell up the inconsistencies in your project work quite quickly. Now then, what's your problem? Eldo. Right. I'm lost. Where exactly? Where exactly? Can we? No, we can't. No. Or what's that do? Oh, no. Don't use my flipping move around keys to move. Right, okay. What's where? Shanghai East, yeah. Caprica something, yeah. I'm in the wrong place. Where's anything I recognise? Citadel signal thingamajig. Okay, right. Let's head out that way and have a look at it. Right. Okay. So this is correct, but you can't come out this way. That doesn't seem right to me. Oh, hold on. No. Whoa. No, that's fine. So the problem is going to be further upfield. Upline. We're looking at this blue number here. It's just going to be a platform assignment, isn't it? Yeah, keep coming. And you come off this way. Yeah. Yeah, you come into the yonder platform. No. This is merging. Okay, so merge here with this purple number. Bit of purple, bit of blue. Shouldn't have done it. No, that's the bit that tripped it up. Okay, I see what you're trying to do. Okay, yeah. Fine. So after going to Caprica East, but before you get to the Citadel signal, you're just going to want to go via this one here, like that. There you go. That's fine now. It's perfect. Look, see, it's even coloured it in. All right, okay. All right, still upset. Yeah, and then you come off this. Then you come out this way. I don't know. I swear it's going to be modular stations. Modular stations will almost certainly be the cause of this. All right, and then you go. Oh, that's interesting. You're on the wrong side of the track. Alright, okay, well that's easily resolved. Wait, no, that's roads. Ah, there. Yeah. Oh, hold on, looks like it's fixed it. I don't think it has, though. No, it's fixed it. Ah, good. Right. Yeah, it's because you had a signal in the wrong place. It's a weird thing to happen, but these things do. Right, okay, back up. Let's get back onto electrifying, because we'll have more of that to do. And here we go. So this bit needs doing, that bit needs doing. It won't allow me to do these in isolation, so smack them all in. No. Look, I mean, if you want to pay to electrify, then go, no, change your mind. No, change your mind back again. Then, that's your discretion, but it's rather wasteful. Zoom out a bit. You're not doing anywhere near enough in one hit. There you go. That's it. Right. Now, the umbrella line at the bottom is already electrified, so that's one job I don't have to contend with for now. Oh, we've only made it as far as the Citadel. Okay, all right, fine. Yeah. Oh, hold on. There's a reason you haven't done anything electrified before. Some of you would have been sat here going, when's he going to remember that he hasn't electrified all the way to the depot? Now is the answer to that question. Now is when I'm going to remember. I have remembered as of this moment. You're going to have to electrify the whole approach, making the whole thing look rubbish. That's a bit disappointing. Yeah, it's not too late for you to change your mind. Yeah, but the damage is done now. I've already wrecked the view. We might as well follow through and get the benefits of a speedy piece of modernity with a slight tilt towards an Art Deco styling. Although that's coming out quite nicely with these gantry catenaries going on. That's good. Right, keep going. Just all of it? Yeah. You could probably leave that end one, but you're going to need to do it at some point, and and now is as good a time as any. Yeah, I suppose it is. Yeah, go on. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because electrifying stations is very, very popular with nearly none of the viewers. So do that. I mean, you've got some people who like it, obviously, because I was going to say there's no accounting for taste, but actually, everyone is allowed individual taste. That's permissible, at least where electrification is concerned. Do you want to do all of it? No. I only want to do half of it. Maybe I'm not waiting long enough in between plunkage. Go on. There you are. Good. Right. Onwards. Now, which one was it we're doing? Take a wild guess. All right. Okay. I've taken a wild guess. It's this one, isn't it? Right. I think that's electrified all the way point to point now. Obviously, I can't be certain of that, but I think that's probably done. Now, which way are you going to go to get onto your new home route there? You're not going to take that one, so that one doesn't need doing. You do need to do that and this. Okay, where else could you go? You can get to whatchamacallit, City 17. You can get to 17 from here. And I suspect, yeah, that's the way it's going to go. It's going to go that way. Or it might go this way. All right. We're just electrifying the whole network, aren't we? Aren't we? Nothing is sacred. Everything is being electrified. That's it. Your clean sky views from here on in, they're all gone. It's going to make all of your beautiful cinematic camera work just go to the dogs. Because you're going to be clipping through catenary pillars from here on out. Oh, well, some things were not meant to last. Right, I think you can probably get there that way, so let's just do that bit. And then if I have to do some more, then while complaining vigorously, I will do. All right, yeah, you might as well do that while you're here. All right, okay, here we go. Have you done the route? No? Okay. Perhaps you should then. New line. No, you had. It was the El Dorado route. It wasn't though, was it? It wasn't the El Dorado route. No, the El Dorado route was the one that you built that works. Yes. You're now building a new route that won't work to start with until you do some jiggery-pokery with it. And you're going to Rapture. Good. Do you know where you are now? Not really, no. Okay, well, let's say that this one is probably the Citadel. You don't even need to look. It is the Citadel. So you're going down here. Why have you electrified all the way to El Dorado? You've already put trains on that. Well, okay. Well, clearly, concentrating is something that is just not your bag today. All right, close that down. Double check that. I have done it, haven't I? Am I just... have I lost my faculties a bit? No, there you go. Look, trains. Okay, fine. All right, back to the electrifier. You electrified the wrong line. Just, FYI. Well, that's disappointing. It's okay. I mean, it'll be done at some point anyway. You're going to run a lot of electrified business before you know it. So I thought I'd already electrified down here. Well, given that it's not currently electrified, signs point to no, you didn't. All right, here's Rapture. Hang on. I was pretty sure there was a line. Oh, no, there is. It's where you did this amazing piece of junction work that slows everything down to a snail's pace. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right, okay, good. Yeah. Might as well do the whole thing. Right. And that one. Done? Yes. Okay, now it's done. I need a signal at this junction. Just one. Well, I will go one each way, just for the sake of completion, but or completeness, one might say. Stick one there. Don't like sticking signals on bridges. Just feels like you're putting the bridge under extra strain, but it's okay. There you go. Right. Okay, brace yourselves. Eyes down for a full house. Here we go. I'm lost again. Just pull yourself together. Right, click on stations to add. I'm going to add that one. Rapture. Next stop, not Rapture, Citadel. Okay. Right, next stop is a cannibalization route. Okay, and that's up here at C17. And then we head over here. Yeah. Oh, I can't do it. What's the problem? Don't worry about it. And then back there. It's because you couldn't turn around at Erie. And there are one-way signals all over the joint. And back to Erie. Then back to C17. And then back to the Citadel. Good. What's your problem now? Did I connect up to the wrong bit? Well, let's say yes, remove that, and then do that. There you go. All right, yep. Now, what colour is this? Apparently this is purple. Give me a colour I haven't used recently, and then we'll track it. Let's go with this orange. Right. And then we'll just make sure it's using the right tracks. That all looks good. Yeah. Are you going into the terminating platform? No, I decided to go into one that's in use for other things. All right, how about you don't do that? Go into plat 3. 3? Yeah. There you go. Into plat 3 and then back out again. Good show. Probably need a signal there. No, that's okay. It can wait. Right. Okay. So running 2 ways up here. Running 2 ways up here. And then we're on to this bit. That's all good. This is all good. Yeah. 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 Yes. All right. That's successful. Then you've got the merger point here. Need a signal there. Okay. And then you got a big tunnel. And then you got all of this. Yep. All right. That's the one we just built before. That's going off to Caprica. Then we go through City 17 here. This is all going to be rebuilt. How many times have you said that this episode? 16. And then we go off this way. That's going to need a signal. And then we're off to Erie. And then we're off to Britannia. Okay, good. That's done. So this is going... You know what I'm calling this? I'm calling this Pax Flipping Britannia. Right. Largely because I don't anticipate Britannia having another route that leads there. So this is likely to be the only one that does. And we're shortly going to find out that actually this isn't going to happen. So brace yourselves. Now this will do 120 because it's, it's a beefcake. And yeah, it's 12 million quid. If you make a profit off this, it'll be miraculous. And then you got the heavyweight, which does 180, or the passenger that does 110. See, you are weight 40 tons. You are weight lighter. Why is the heavyweight parlour lighter than the 6-axle passenger car? I would say that these were misnamed. I would say, but I'm not going to. Right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Put your minds back into concentration mode. Thank you. Add these. Yeah, I know you got distracted once again by the big blue button of this is the one you should be pressing. Right, a 95 capacity will probably do the job. Oh yeah, look, it can maintain top speed throughout. What, do you want to do another one on there? Nah, there's absolutely no chance we're going to get enough demand to warrant it. Is this really going to cost me 70 large? Blimey. Okay, here we go. Now, is it going to go ding or is it going to go ugh, which is the other noise that it doesn't make? Yeah, there it is. All right. Don't tell me. Can't reach destination because of electricity. Couldn't connect all the stations. Yes, you can. I mean, look, it's leaving now. Look, he's going. He's off. He cares not for your route doesn't work. We're going. I love the way this is a brand new loco and it's already grubby. It's nice though. That is. That's highly dramatic. All right. Well, do you feel like telling me which bit of the route is busted? Do you feel like telling me which bit of the route is busted? Right. Okay. Could not connect all the stations. So C17, Station 3, and Citadel 6. Now, what I want here is I want to call this line up on itself. Right? No other line. Oh, if we go to edit the line, no, that's not it. Just this line. No other lines. Just this one. I just want this, maybe in a pop-up window. Huh? That would that be so? Yes, shut up. That wouldn't be so hard to do now, would it? Manage line is there, which brings up all of the lines. Don't want all of the lines. I only want this line. Just want to look at it. Just this one. All right, I think you can do it by going to a station on the route. Yeah. No, there. That one. Right. And then you pull it up like that. No, that's not done it. Overview finances chart. No, I just want this route in isolation. I know it's possible because I've done it. What about doing it this way? Pull that up. And then that. Nope. That wasn't it. Hold on, it has isolated it. Right, okay. All it doesn't do is it doesn't give you the ability to edit it from this floaty window, which is equally unhelpful. Right, anyway, stop griping and do something useful with yourself. We're going through this platform, which is electrified. Has it just not assigned the correct platforms? So you come out this way. Why are you insisting on travelling on one side of the track only? Right, are you two-weighing now? No, you're only one-weighing, because I've obviously put a two-way signal on here at some point. You go down there. Yeah. You were working. Why is it when I deploy the train, you stop working? I have to assume it's because I've not correctly somethinged. So City 17, we go through on 3, and then it tries to go through on 3 again. Well, that's clearly where the problem is. You can't go on 3 both sides. In fact, you can't go on 3 at all. This isn't 3, is it? This is what platform is that? Surely this is 1 and this is 2. Oh, hold on. No, it's not. This is 3 and this is 4. Okay, so coming back from Rapture to Citadel, City 17, this has to be 4. Why you couldn't work that out, I don't know. You want your little AI brain there to just try different platform configs, one station at a time until you find one that works. Now what? Train 35 hasn't got any electricity. Where are you? No path, electric. You're on the wrong platform. This doesn't go where you think it goes. No, you've gone the wrong way. Yeah, I know. Fine. I know why it's got. Well, I know what it thinks it's doing. It's not, but I know why it thinks that this is a winner. It's because it can get onto the line down there and then start working. But this is not the appropriate way to go. But I will electrify anyway, simply to spare its feelings. No one wants to feel that inadequate. Although I could probably turn it around and it would sort itself out. Now, have I got any more here that needs doing? This is Rapture. Oh. How about you electrify that platform? There you go. Right. Was that Rapture or was that... No, that's Eldorado. Rapture's the next one up. Okay. All right, keep coming. No, it's done. You did all this before. Oh, hold on. This bit, for some reason, isn't. There you go. Oh, it's gone, oh, I can go now. Yeah. Yes, you can. You moron. I imagine... Oh, hold on. We've got a bit of a view happening. And we're missing it. There you go. Old meets new meets old. Meets new. Meets old. Right, there we go. That's it. It's all running here. Are you one of the other new fellas there? Train 32? Yeah, you're on the Pax Eldorado with 18 whole passengers. That's exciting. So, I had been, complaining. No, that's the wrong word. I'd been saying that I've been finding it jolly simple to make some cash. And so now I've run a couple of lines that are unlikely to make any money, and therefore cash possibly isn't going to be an issue for much longer. That said, of course, I'm pretty certain that these are going to make cash. The only downside will be that we're likely to lose out on a spot of... this is not the train I thought I'd jumped on, but I heard it making steam-style noises, and that's that. Okay, yeah, fine. No, I want to go and ride the electric that's going the wrong way. It hasn't got any passengers yet, because it hasn't stopped at a proper station yet. Yeah, no, these will probably work. The only place it's going to possibly struggle is between City 17 and the Citadel, because there is cannibalisation going on in between those two. If I can make those two towns actually grow to a healthy level, then they'll recover from that quite easily. We're waiting here because the signal says no. Knickers to the signal. Look, I'll make it happen. You just wait there a minute. Oh, well, what does it look like I'm doing? Oh, hold on. Where are you going? Why are you stuck? Where are you going? Oh, you're the next one. Oh, okay, fine. It's just all this new stuff that's being deployed getting in each other's way. That's fine. Anyway, I've been Colonel Failure. We'll wrap up there for today. We've got more stuff to come. I'm going to hang out here because then we'll get to see it come round the corner as part of the episode's ending momentary joy wagon. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on the next one, and I'll catch up with you very soon. Thank you very much for watching. Cheerio. Yeah, I recorded 3 of these this morning. Yeah, sorry about that. And this one, although, you know, I've got a reasonably good idea what I did. This one, the notes. I'm not kidding. Look, here they are. There you go. You can probably make those out. It's, yeah, it's a reasonable representation of my handwriting. I do write in block capitals. I learned about 10 years ago, actually, that rather than writing in all of that business, people found it much easier to see what I wrote if I did it in block capitals. Wish I'd learned that earlier. Being left-handed, you see, it's a curse writing left to right when you're left-handed. Some people get all right at it, but I find that my stuff only becomes legible if I do it in block capitals, and that looks quite smart sometimes when I can be bothered. This is not smart. Anyway, what I wrote down for today's episode: 21 minutes 50 seconds desync. Pretty sure I fixed it too. Pretty sure I fixed it. Yeah, no, I was a big one today. I thought the whole thing had come grinding to a halt, but it turns out it was grinding to a halt temporarily and then it picked back up again. But today we built electricity and that was good. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting it, in that, you know, I'd wanted to say, you know, pure steam-like for a little while, but frankly, I've used all of the current batch of locos and we've started to get early electrics coming along, and I quite often bypass those because the new stuff comes thick and fast in the early 20th century, so, you know, it's not one that I use very often. I thought, oh, no, I'll use this one. So I did, and there you go. Now you've seen it, and it's great. It's costing me an arm and a leg to run, but I'm going to turn that around by being brilliant. So there you are. I also recorded Soviet Republic today, so if you're tuning in for that... Oh, no, hold on, wait, which day are we on here? It's Monday today. So this one will go out on Thursday. Oh, right. So if you watched Soviet Republic on Tuesday, that will be the 4th one of these that I've done back to back. All right, see, behind the scenes. Yeah. Whether you wanted it or not. I'm going very high-voiced. All right. Bye.